songs and city lights. We could talk all night. I want you to hold me tight. Can't move but I feel alive. No, I can't lie, no, I can't lie. I just wanna be with you all the time. I can't lie, said I can't lie. I can't stop loving you. Loving you. Oh no, yes. Oh, love. Love me, baby, won't you now? Show me, baby, show me how love it takes some figuring out. Said I want you, baby. Love me, baby, want you now? Show me, baby, show me how love it takes some figuring out. Said I want you, baby. I can't lie, said I can't lie. I just wanna be with you all the time. I can't lie, said I can't lie. I can't stop loving you. Loving you. Said I want you, baby. 1, 2, 3. I'm Jerico. I do music. I write songs. I play the guitar, play a couple of instruments. I also have a side job, which is just our family business. I manage a building with my family here in Verama. From time to time, I also go to the beach. I love the beach too. Also, you know, like just hanging around, boating, wakeboarding. That's one thing I love. I'm an adrenaline junkie. If you want to say that. But my body's been a mess, and I miss your ginger hair. When I was around 4th grade, my mom got me into voice lessons. So yeah, I was in Center for Pop before. When I was grade 4, so I did that for 2 years. I also started learning how to play guitar that time, so I started writing songs when I was grade 6, because that's when I finally learned how to play the guitar, around grade 5, grade 6. So that's when I started making songs, just like simple lyrics with simple chords and melodies. Yeah, and as I grew up, the more I interacted with musicians and stuff, it just molded me to the songwriter I am now. We have a couple of artists in our family. My grandpa, he sings, so he's a musician. Also, my mom and my dad's side. So yeah, and the sister of my grandma, my mom's side, is actually an actress and a dancer. She's an old school actress. I don't know if you know Alma Moreno. So I got this, I guess, entertainment blood from them, the hobby, because I like to perform. I like to entertain. I like to sing. Yeah, you know, do video shoots and stuff like that. Those are the things that I enjoy. So yeah, I think I got that from them. But my mom and dad, they don't do music, but they support me though, 100% with my music. I need you. Well, as a kid, I used to listen to Simple Plan, the pop punk generation, yeah. But I also listened to a lot of old school, like Def Leppard, White Lion, Guns N' Roses, rock and roll. I'm actually a multi-genre type of person. Like, I don't listen to one thing, so I listen to a lot. And like John Mayer, but as an artist, I can say I'm closest to Ed Sheeran. He's one of my biggest motivations. I watch his documentaries and how he rose to fame, you know, with such humble beginnings. And yeah, those are the artists that I listen to. Like almost everyone, actually. I'm open to listening to everyone, but I got it from the oldies, the old school. When I write songs, it really depends. It just comes to me. Sometimes it could be a word. I could start from that and be like, whoa, like let's say salvation. I'm like, oh, I start writing words that correspond to that, you know, that relates to it. Relates to it, and I start building from there sometimes, and you know, it becomes a sentence. I try to put a melody, but sometimes I just lay around the house or wherever I am and pick up the guitar and start playing melodies. I think that's the most efficient way for me as a songwriter, is to get the melody, because I'm more of emotions, you know. When I write, I really write about experience, about the emotion of it, so it's usually the melody and the tune that sets the mood for it. So, like I said earlier, I started writing songs around grade 5, grade 6. So when I wrote those songs, if you've listened to Paralyzed, which is part of the EP, Paralyzed or My Universe, those were the earliest songs that I wrote. I was still young. You can really see that it's not immature. It's young. It's young. Let's just put it that way. It's young. You know, it's about puppy love and stuff. And it was simple before, and now it's now as I learned more instruments. I learned more techniques. It became better, down to, you know, the Wildest Dreams, which is the latest track right now that we have. It's a big leap, because I used to be just acoustic before, so just the guitar and me, and now I have a whole family of musicians like helping me with my music. I don't have a mentor per se, but I do have a lot of friends that I look up to. They would, you know, learn from them how they write deeply, from their feelings, from their past experiences and stuff. So yeah, basically it's just my fellow artists that you know, we learn from each other. We all, you know, it's give and take. But I don't have a mentor. I've learned by myself, and just looking through other talented artists, also seeing their style of writing and how deep they go sometimes, and yeah. I love all my songs, but I mean, I think the people I'm working with right now with this project, which is For the Love, would agree with me if, like, I'd say that Wildest Dreams, I guess, is like one of the best, like my favorite at least, because it really shows the difference with me as an artist, from the younger artist, the younger Jerico, to the present Jerico. So, you know, everything that I've learned from all my travels, like the music, you know, in regards with music, like everything I've seen around the world, and with everyone, what I've learned, I put them all together in like that track. It's not even everything, because you know, I've learned a lot, but you've seen the growth in that track. So I can say that, yeah, that's probably my favorite right now. My current relationship. So yeah, it's just, you know, I've been through a lot of relationships. Like, you know, may it be like anything, may it be friends, and you know, and like there are always like relationships that you don't expect. It's like a wild dream, you know, like like people you meet that you don't expect. But for me, like this, my vision for this though, like my interpretation of it is for my girlfriend though, for my relationship, and how she's like a wild dream that I didn't even think that I'd be with her and stuff like that. So yeah, wildest dream is about love. Yeah, your loved one, how when you meet that person, you're always like, whoa, I never thought I'd meet you, like when you meet that right person. And yeah, so wildest dreams is about that.
Said I can't lie, no I can't lie, I just wanna be.
So loving you it's about love. I mean, basically, because all my songs, it's about love. It's for the EP. It's what they call this. It's the ups and downs of love. So loving you is one of the ups. It's one of the happy moments of love. It's one of the things that like there's a line there. I can't stop loving you, and I can't lie. It's like when you love a person truly, it's like no matter how you lie to yourself, no, I don't like this person. No, you can't stop loving them still because you really love them. You fell in love. So yeah, that's basically the whole song. It's simple. It's about love. The other one, Where You Are, it's about like when someone's really like when someone's far from you, and it's just like you know that every time you're far from each other, you still find a way, with your girlfriend. Let's say, my girlfriend. Every time I'm far away from her, I'm still gonna see her again, but like that moment in the middle, that's where you are. That's where the song comes in, where you're just like, I gotta be where you are. Like, I need you. I mean, it sounds clingy, but it be like that sometimes. Being humans, like we just, even if we tend to be clingy already, we just want to be with that person, and it's not a sin, but so yeah, it's about that. It's about your loved one being far away, and you just want to be where they are, like even if they're far away, you want to travel across the world for them, because it just like everything takes you back to her or to him. 1, 2, 3. Sapphire Studios. We started earlier this year. Actually, it's just like pieces falling into place. I started a jamming studio with my close friend / partner, Brian Treveno, shout out. He's my partner in Sapphire Studios along with Josh Alipe. So I've known Brian for a while. We've been buddies. He used to watch my gigs, support me all the time, be there. He didn't know how to do any instruments that time, and as he kept watching the gigs, he fell in love with music, so that's how we started up. At first it was just me and him, so we didn't really know like, what is this and all that stuff, like all the nitty-gritty with the routings and stuff with the studio, until Josh Alipe came in. He's also an artist. He helped us out real big time. Shout out to him too. He's like a big brother to this company. And my buddy Speed, which is also my partner in the band, my guitarist, he arrived. Everything it's like Avengers, Everything formed together just perfectly, fell into place like a puzzle, and yeah, started talking about the visions that we have and all the advocacies, because we have plans. Like Sapphire Studios is not only focusing on making music, like writing songs and stuff, but also like cultivating and like helping evolve our music here in the Philippines through the youth. And we're also in other advocacies, not just in music. Yeah, we got a lot of plans. Like the studio is we're a big family. We're a big family, so we have people from graphic designing to everything. So we're like a collective of passionate people, who just are passionate about their work and what we love to do, and we're trying to do something that can change the world or something, at least. You know what I mean? Well, the local scene, it's unbelievable. Like, Cebuanos are very talented. If you've seen Cebu pre-pandemic, I'm pretty sure you've seen all the gigs and all of these local artists and stuff. They're very talented. And yeah, pandemic may have hindered live performance and, you know, music in a way, but it hasn't stopped local artists from pushing, and I can really see a good direction for our local artists now. I'm seeing like great improvements in all aspects. Like you don't see just one thing, you know. You see a lot of exploration there. There's a lot of local artists. They're checking out other techniques and other styles of singing, ways of singing and ways of writing music, which, wow, it's just crazy. I mean, I go to the States a lot, and all people say there, when it comes to Cebuanos and Filipinos in general, is we're really talented. So that just goes to say how local artists are here. We're world class, man. We're world class.
I can't lie, no, I can't lie.
Oh yes, I have like these two close friends of mine that like are also a big inspiration for me here with like regards to music and stuff. Mandy, Gaboukan, and Henrik, Pistagno. They're a couple who are in a band called Intertwined. They are very impressive, and I can say you have to check them out. Shout out my buddies, my idols. I call them my idols because that's what they are. They're pretty good at what they do. I look up to them. They're a type of band that they don't stop studying. They're in Berkeley right now, in Boston, majoring in theory, in music theory. So shout out to them. Yeah.
I need you.
The EP is called For the Love. Basically, the theme for it is like red and blue. So it's like red is the warm part of love, blue is the sad part of love. Because it can't be always happy, you know. There's always a sad part. So the EP has sad songs also, but a couple only, like I think 2. Yeah. It's called For the Love, and the general feel of it is just when you're in love, it's the emotion of the feeling of being loved. So that's the vibe we're trying to go with. So red, roses and stuff, and the blue, just like this. This actually the color theme for the love, just like red and blue, and just like the Philippines also red and blue. You know, peace and war. So it coincides with everything, you know, because For the Love, my EP, my songs are experiences of mine when I was younger with love, with regards to love. So it's the ups and downs of my relationships and, you know, my past relationships and my current relationship. So yeah, that's the whole theme, but we're trying to make it feel like you're in outer space when you're in the production, you know, when you're in the show, and it's gonna be cool. If you guys have time to watch the gig, the release for Loving You, the first single for the EP, For the Love, it's gonna be on February 11 at Verified. It's a Friday, so bring your friends and your loved ones and celebrate Valentine's Day with us. So my message to other artists here in Cebu, around the world, you know, just keep doing what you love to do, man. Like, don't lose passion in whatever you want to do, and believe in the people who believe in you, because life, everything that you go through as an artist and everything, you can only go through it with teamwork and with, you know, working with everyone, working with the right people. So as much as possible, never give up, man. Like, push and push. Don't let no pandemic stop you. Don't let no bagyo or anything stop you. Just keep on pushing. You know, music's always gonna be there for you. And as long as you keep on doing what you love, then you're gonna get to where you wanna be eventually. 1, 2, 3, go.
places, but I've never seen a face like yours. Run away, but everywhere I go, it leads me to your door. Every time I see you, makes me love you even more. No, 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 no. Can someone tell me what to say? 'Cause you've got my words spinning the earth the way I need you, girl. Yes, I do. 3, 2, 1. I need you. You could be the shining star. I love you. I gotta be where you are, 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 where you are. Been a lot of places, but I've never felt a love like yours. Run away, but everywhere I go, it leaves me wanting more. Every time I see you, makes me love you even more. No, 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 no. Can someone tell me what to say? 'Cause you've got my words spinning the earth the way I need you, girl. Yes, I do. Ooh. I need you. You could be my shining star. I love you. Gotta be where you are, 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 where you are. Where you are. I need you. You could be my shining star. I love you. Gotta be where you are, where you are, where you are, where